Yeah. Hi, hello everyone. This is Shanmugaraj. Welcome to AgileBizLeaders. It is an initiative to build a global knowledge sharing platform in the domains of agile, project management, and leadership. You can join me and help me with that either by subscribing or sharing my videos to our friends. Right? So, having said that, let us get into today's video. So, currently, we're discussing some of the ideas from PMI in the domain of artificial intelligence. Today's topic is reimagining the role of project manager. So, this particular article has been published in the month of June this year in PMI blog. The mainstreaming of AI is transforming the role of project manager to one of the strategic leadership. So, we need to get ready by trying these easy generative approaches. So a type of sea change moment is happening in the project management profession. Project managers' administrative workloads are shrinking, but far from replacing the project managers with machines. So these changes are likely to increase their value as strategic contributors within their organizations. The choices project managers make now will be game changing, but for some it will require a mindset shift, some upskilling, and a reorientation of what it means to be a project manager. So that's why I'm sharing, that's this article is sharing some generative approaches that project managers can implement. So practicing these techniques might help broaden and deepen your organizational role. The term generative is most often used in reference to the artificial intelligence. It simply means having the power of originating or producing. So, and there are many generative approaches that project managers can implement on as individuals with stakeholders or by leveraging artificial intelligence. The first approach could be create value by asking the right questions. So when the electronic spreadsheets were first invented in 1970s, accounting was a popular profession and consisted of mostly of adding up numbers on paper. So mistakes were common and difficult to pin down, right? All in all, accounting involved a lot of manual work. Enter the spreadsheet, but rather than replacing accounts, spreadsheets made them more valuable. With cumbersome administrative tasks automated, accountants and business leaders started asking deeper questions. It began with the simple questions like, what if hired more employees? What if I charged a little less for my product? What if I borrowed more money? So then it expanded to questions like, what if these companies merged? What should be the deal structure look like? Right? It is easy to see explosive creation of value driven by accounting and finance from that point forward. So this led to a much tighter partnership between the numbers people and business leaders in every organization. So it's not much of a leap to say that the technology that took the discipline of accounting to another level may have made the role of CFO universal, right? Whereas before it's barely existed. So for the forward-thinking individual accountant, it meant they were more in demand and opened the door to all these sorts of new career opportunities. So as a parallel for project managers, we can look at the rise of chief transformation officer. So what is the path to greater value creation for the project manager? Think about the questions you are asked today, both from the previous slide and this slide. Are we solving the right problem? Is there a better approach to solve this problem? Why? What are our options and why? So, what if questions are a standing or a starting point that guide you to a place where decisions that matter can be made? So, we can answer this question quickly and effectively using a simple combination of design thinking approaches and generative AI. So how does it benefit you, right? If you don't often use these types of approaches, getting started might be feel daunting, right? So many project managers will wait until they are forced by their managers or PMO leaders to use the specific tools and techniques. So by then, those same project managers will be chasing the change rather than taking advantage of it. So while experience with these approaches helps, even just trying them with no experience at all, could yield a useful result right away and a greater confidence to continue. So the second approach is, don't overthink how to get started with AI, right? So today project management is still burdened with administrative tasks that generative AI promises to reduce on entirely to eliminate as well, right? Adaptation has been slower than expected, but certainly will accelerate as the technology improves. For example, a poll on the projectmanagement.com found almost 60% of the respondents had not used generative AI to take and organize meeting notes, but most non-users said they plan to try in the next 3 months. And the PMI research shows that while only 21% of the respondents are currently using AI, 82% of the senior leaders believe that AI will have some impact on how projects are run at their organization over the next 5 years. So sure, being an expert prompt engineer is an advantage, but just talking to generative AI in your own way can make you much better informed than you are today. So applying a couple of simple techniques, can really move things forward. So third and final approach could be, in this article has been discussed is take your most pressing problem at work today, and to let's say you want to protect your organization's proprietary information, right? So you take that pressing problem and make it generate. So let's say that you are implementing a CRM system at your finance focused organization, and everyone is concerned about the change to the customer experience. Simply go to the GPT you feel most comfortable with and ask, what are the top five concerns finance organizations have with CRM implementations related to changing the customer experience? So for each concern, tell me why it matters and what most organizations do to address the concern. So this gives you a great jumping off point for a conversation with the AI where you can drill down deeper, exploring the specifics of each concern and trying to get the answers you think your stakeholders might be seeking. So as you move through this process, drill down on anything you are unsure about. When you think you are done, ask few more questions. So how does it benefit you? Because you use generative AI to create a first draft, you not only save time for you and your stakeholders, but you will also feel more confident approaching your stakeholders to tackle business issues. So this prep use case is a big step forward on the journey from task coordinator to a business partner, and it can happen quickly as well. Yeah, so with that we come to the conclusion of this video. So hope you guys got a better understanding how to go about to start with GenAI in your project management context within your organization, right? We talked about three approaches. Start thinking about what if scenarios, ask some questions. Think of that, you're going to become a business partner rather than a coordinator. You're going to become a chief transformation officer. That's going to be a new evolving role for a project managers. And second thing is, don't overthink about how to start with GenAI. Just start using it, right? The third important question is generalize your top pressing problem within an organization and ask that question to ChatGPT or anything you like, and then you can get the first prompt. You can use that for your further benefits, right? So I hope you guys like these kind of videos that helps you to become a better leader, right? So with that, I'm signing off. See you in next video.